figure out how to get the bar at the bottom of the computer screen. It's not disappearing for me. I don't know why. Let's see, controls. I don't know how to get rid of these. Hopefully it won't be on top of the actual computer screen. I don't have the game set up yet because I only just now downloaded it. I guess I'm not very prepared today. I completely forgot I was streaming, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Let me know if it's too loud. Is that better? I think that's better. Okay. I need to turn it down personally because it's quite loud. I was just going through the controls and the settings so that I can make sure everything's about right. In settings I found some interesting stuff. There's a dyslexic font option, which is cool, as well as a streamer mode, so that would be cool as well. I have everything on high quality because my computer's pretty good, but yeah, I'm Angel, if you haven't seen my streams before, and I don't know, anything about Disco Elysium. I bought it a while ago on a Steam sale. Okay, this is loud. I bought it a while ago on a Steam sale. I have seen a lot of memes about it. People like to call Harry their baby girl, so that gives me an idea of his character. He's kind of pathetic, I'm guessing. It's, as far as I'm aware, it's I know it's an RPG. I know you have to make a lot of kind of moral choices, and there's no real right choices in the end. I also know that there's some aspects in like Harry's head that are kind of like different skills, and it's got some skill checks similar to the Fallout games. But that's really, oh wow. Oh, I can select an archetype. Cool. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. And physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Interesting. What's MOT? Is that motivation? Motorics, how well you move your body. Okay, so this one, how well you move your body, is real high, as well as physique. This one has a decent physique as well as a real good psyche, which is your power to influence yourself and others. This one has intellect, your capacity to reason. He's plus Cyclopedia, plus Inland Empire, and plus hand-eye coordination, which I guess would be, I guess this guy's a gamer. I'm gonna pick sensitive because I'm okay. I don't have the degree yet, but I did just graduate with a psychology associates. I don't have it yet because they're finding some issues and I need to fix those issues. Whatever. But I'm really into psychology, so I think that one would be fun. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water is deep enough, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Ancient reptilian brain.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Yeah, what was that about an X something?
An awareness creeps up on
Limbic
you.
system. I know that.
Eyes hidden in your dead angle. Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful of all of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
The limbic system is in the brain. It's a few different parts of it that are connected, and it's your emotional core as a person. So going this way definitely is going to lead us to the actual game, because I'm not sure exactly what they're doing right now, but it's definitely a play the game or don't play the game sort of thing. I want to know more about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through
Harry
the abyss of the
Dubois.
magic zone.
Dubois does have pathetic divorced man syndrome, I think. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Yeah, I know the dialogue in this game is real fun.
Really?
I do. Let me
I
off.
wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
Did
Why
this guy
did you
attempt
not
suicide?
sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
This is what I was referencing in the title with the inside out
Fear
joke.
and
Ooh.
apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Inland Empire is my my thing. Did this to myself. Tell me what's waiting for me. I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
I think
It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I think this game is going to be the sort that I really like. I like things that are introspective, that talk about
You can take
psychological
it. You're
things
a
a lot.
champion.
Oh, I don't have this one.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth.
Oh,
Annoy that an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull.
ooh, I like this track. Oh, that art style is beautiful. Don't stand up so fast. Oh, look at his portrait. That's uncanny. I like it. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still unrolling empty. I'm gonna take the pants back. Hold tab to highlight. Interesting.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Oh well.
The window stands broke. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
I'll leave.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself.
How did he get it up there?
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse radiating chest pain. Doom, this is bad. Feels like sharp stones.
How did I
grinding your
get
chest
damaged
into
from
meat.
failing to grab my necktie?
For quite a long time, still ongoing. Finally, the pressure recedes. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. The lights are off. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's
I
released.
guess there's some random number
Warning,
generation
warning,
in this game,
the
some
necktie
RNG.
is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colourful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay, we get it. You're suicidal. We've all been there. Shirt time. Do we not have a shirt underneath? That is a bad necktie. You were so slow. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. I don't actually know how to pronounce liqueur. You should turn that off. Oh, your normal shirt. Good job putting it on underneath.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold.
It's fine. Behold, a man.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Beautiful style. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible.
Keep making the face.
Can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think it's sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. I think this one's funniest.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies.
I promise. Lie.
You lie. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Encyclopedia. Formidable 13. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Electrochemistry. Attempt to stop. I have the same. I'm not gonna.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's all you know. It's too late. Like
Yeah, I failed both of them. This one. What's going on here? I'm trying to click it.
You hear
Oh.
a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it.
Okay, I guess I go outside now. Very slowly. Because I have a hangover. Oh, that is a very pathetic face. I wonder if he only recently got divorced or if something else happened recently. Calendar says it's March, the year is 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I military personnel or turn your blurred face away from her beauty and just keep on walking?
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
I know I'm a businessman. Then
Because
why?
you're a police officer, sir.
Oh yeah, we're cops.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police
Yeah,
business.
he really lost
no
his
less.
memory.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Tried the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. This. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's really not gonna work. Why don't I remember being a cop? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the
So
law?
harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Fair point.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they would entrust me with the law. I have the right character, or yeah,
Retreat
let it
is
go.
not a winning tactic.
I don't like cops, so I'm not gonna play like that. Why don't I remember being a cop? I want to try this. It's gonna be really bad, but I want to try it.
Try the expression. Come on. Why are you still doing this?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels.
I won!
in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. We seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
Oops! I've been playing this game for like 20 minutes. I've already won.
She looks back at you.
And no, it never stops. Goodbye.
Oh. I thought we were gonna bang. Oh well. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. This is the weekend edition of a satirical newspaper, Trump Le Monde. Can I take off my clothing? +1 Inland Empire. Interesting. Oh, can I change my clothes later on? That will be funny. I need to up my movement skills. I can walk better now, at least. Map tab in your journal lists something. Oh, a lady in a wheelchair. Hello. Oh, there's Kim Kusaragi. I forgot his specific name. It's something like that. This is where the lyrics should be. Big ol' karaoke mic. Speakers connected to the radio. Hello, sir.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird.
Interesting.
As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
It tells me you don't like me. Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters, drying mugs. One of its wings broken.
Oh.
The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on
That's
a wall.
sad. Poor bird.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his
Why
foot on
don't
the
you go
floor.
and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and I talk to whoever I please.
Pretends not to hear you. Constant.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I am also a hero? Or you're being sarcastic.
Come on. What did you ride in? Take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, did I do all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you've got here.
What have I been
No,
doing?
I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Garte, the cafeteria manager. He has a new title.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense, modest normal size. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Discard thought. Immense.
And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not.
Yeah!
Up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
What should I sing?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Sing something happy or gosh with my soul. Happy or sad? Happy sounds
No,
fun.
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Get hold of a sad song on tape. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening. More people at the bar then. Awesome. I'll do that instead of talking to my partner. No offense, Kim. Menu's been wiped clean, only the word Monday is written on it. Water cooler. Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Sign reads, Mets Hall reserved for union members. Royal pinball machine is unplugged. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Wow, that's a cool career.
Shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
I'm gonna keep him waiting longer because I think that's objectively kind of funny. No offense, man. I want to do karaoke.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray.
I'm not going to smoke. That's a bad thing to do. It hurts your body. Something on the table. I'm going to take that money because no one else is using it. I have a tape over here. I believe I should be able to do some stuff with it. Oops. That's the wrong area. Not able to do anything here. I guess I should go talk to Kim then. Kim is a cool name. It's my aunt's name, but I like it on men more. I like when men have names that are perceived as feminine. Even if that's...
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
He looks interesting.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this.
Oh.
He is your half-brother.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi.
Kitsuragi.
Lieutenant, Precinct
I was right.
57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptual.
Invent a name.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
So cool. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very cool. Maybe just a little ostentatious. Or, my name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk.
Don't worry! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cock.
Yes, well,
Doesn't even process what you said, just moves on.
looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
He has a French accent. I didn't notice.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. What interviews I have, yes or I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
It's better to be
Have
honest.
you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body? I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, you know, yeah, no, or completely.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Awesome! High empathy. My high empathy tells me that this man doesn't like the body being in a tree. As you can tell, I'm an empath.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be sure I'm from the police but I can't remember anything? What are we supposed to do again? Or let's get going then. Can't remember
I can
anything.
see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Fair enough.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
It should be.
Painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine.
No.
They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
Let's
After
go.
you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You
Yeah.
mean you don't have a badge?
It was on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Losing your identification vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Yes.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Kitsuragi. That's a cool name. Awesome. Let's talk to the cafeteria manager. Come follow me, buddy. Hey, man.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
God.
You run this place.
Yes.
He responds
I am
tersely.
Ken Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation.
Are we in
So
France?
joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The harbinger of ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Costo. I'm currently in between names or say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the probe, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Who made the call reporting the crime?
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
I don't think that makes sense. Why would he manage more than one cafeteria?
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
You mean, do I have questions or ask them?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me?
Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvie go away? You know, I actually can't think of a single thing.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I succeed in empathy.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
Crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly he tenses up. Blood is being
Why
pushed
one?
to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard, the prey drive says.
I don't want to be a bad cop.
Oh, thank you.
Why'd
She
Sylvie
went
go
away
away?
because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
That's all.
Let's go. Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
The necktie is Scottish.
No, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
This guy's
We do
funny.
not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor.
He
Remember?
called me a F slur. Oh, I have some sort of stream on. I have. Do the settings I have censor the slurs? I'm wondering.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here, or some backpacking arsehole off the boat.
I don't mind.
The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
I
What
can
does
get
that
to you.
clown think he is? Arrest him!
What exactly is money?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
So 100
Another thing
overall?
you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40.
No one is saying that. No one is saying that Ty can
Not comfortable
talk.
with this.
That would be ludicrous.
Great advice,
It's
I'm
just that
considering it.
You should arrest him.
Away. I
It
have
would be
duties, I'm a
wiser.
cop, I'm not
He
talking
wants-
to a tie.
Somehow, the knot is stuck, so you can't get it off. The lieutenant watches you struggle with it. The sweat,
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
that's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things
Where do I
like
need it?
this
Where
hostel
can I get
or-
it? Proceed to show him the
or
coins.
8 bottles
Is this
of
money?
potent blend. Yes, it is.
Count them.
No,
2090.
you see, that's 40 cents.
Oh.
Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real. It is.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. It demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrun, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the street or I'll see what I can do.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them.
Good luck.
I'll also pay for damages later on.
By the way, where is home? The address is...
Really
but
don't
you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before?
Too far away.
Why did you say that?
Synapses firing doesn't mean anything.
No. But isn't that an expression? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill. A great height.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
That's funny. That's really funny. Sort thoughts. These are all my thoughts I have, I guess. Volumetric shit. Oh, compressor. Torque dork. Socioeconomics. Cop of the apocalypse. Some kind of superstar. Apricot chewing gum. This is a lot of things. Hobocop. -1 composure. Ungainly rambling. Oh, are these different... So they're thoughts. Thought cabinet. Do I get bonuses from... Okay, I get bonuses from some of them. A cop and a hobo. A hobocop. Upsize, can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with a lurched gusto. Hobocop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again hear, "You're drunk, why did you even come here, Henry? Go home, you're embarrassing yourself." Downsides, are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. I can internalize it if I want. I don't think I want to internalize Hobocop. Sing karaoke, inspect the victim's body, report your badge missing, who made the call, and pay for the damages. I'm going to first inspect the victim's body. Come on, Kim. It's time to go. I think the west means this way. This is probably the door. Oh, now there's a lot of things to look at. Wheelbarrow. Heap of snow melts. Lady.
The RCM in
Gardener.
Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions
Of
for
course.
you.
What can I help you with? Of
You
course.
need directions.
Where to?
Dead
Oh,
body.
That's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
That's all for
No
now.
problem.
Do
Of
run.
course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves.
She's nice.
You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after.
Sure, keep them. I
That's
have another
nice.
pair.
Thank you, ma'am. You were so nice to me. I respect you immensely. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." I agree. I'm literally wearing... Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. I'm literally wearing booty shorts right now that say "This machine kills fascists." So let's see what's around here. There's something here. Garbage. Bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Rue de Saint Ghislaine 8B. I don't have a key. Oh, here's the fence. Actually, I want to look around more. Here's a lady.
Hello, sir.
Ah, I thought it was a little girl.
The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is red from the cold. Hello. I am the law.
I know, sir.
She stomps her feet to feel warmer.
If you're interested in a new and exciting book.
Is it okay if I ask you
sir.
some questions?
I'll try to answer any. My
What's your
name
name?
is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Aw. The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide as if
Feel
recalling
free
something.
to step in and browse our wares.
Saying,
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
are those the only
A
3 books
sudden
they
rush
have?
of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling.
You're cold. Can I help in some way? I should have a word with the store owner, maybe? Such a good trooper you are. Already learning the value of hard work, or I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. I think that would lead to booty shorts in this weather? Oh, hey, Misery! I'm wearing leggings underneath it and staying inside. Hi! What do you know about this game? Everything I know about this game is what I've been playing so far. It's gay. Interesting. Oh, that's all you know. Okay. From what I've been informed so far, the dialogue said that Kim and Harry are brothers, but I think it was lying to me, honestly. I think it was lying, because otherwise there wouldn't be nearly as much art of them kissing. Let's see. I'm going to pat her on the head.
Sir, I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Shouldn't you be at school? What is this crime business? What is romance? Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
Did the command not work? Did the command not work? I think it's... One sec, let me... Does that work? No, that's something else. One sec. Why is my command not working? Why is my bot not working? Should I stop stream to check that? I don't know. One sec. Let me pause. I can't pause. It's kind of paused for me. One sec. Is it connected to the chat? Do I need to start it each time? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I streamed. It should be automatic. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna... One sec, sorry. Let's see. Okay, Stream Manager, Analytics, Community, stop trying to give me pop-ups. Moderation, no. Streaming tools. I have, okay, my extensions. I have, no, it's none of these. Dang it, I forgot what all of this stuff is. What's the name of that bot? What's the name of the bot that a lot of streamers use? Nightbot? That might be it. Where do I find the stuff for that? Where? Nightbot into Google. It's definitely one of the chat boxes. No, the chat bots. I don't know if it's Nightbot. Let's see, verified bots. It's a verified bot, that's for sure. This is not helping. Is it Nightbot? Separate site. Okay, I don't think it's Nightbot. I was able to just go onto the website. Let's see, commands. Yeah, it's not Nightbot. PikuBot, MooBot. No, it's neither of those. It's a common Twitch bot. It's kind of installed into it, and there's options for actually let's see, stream manager. No, that's not the right one. See. Can't find it. Streaming tools, maybe. Creator camp. What's that? No, I know this already. Extensions. Which ones do I have? Stream schedule and countdown. I have some Streamlabs ones. Yeah, I have Streamlabs. So that extension should be there. Let's see, which ones manage permissions? Which ones are activated? Streamlabs, stream schedule, and countdown. I don't think that's it. I'm gonna go to Streamlabs to see if they have that there. Streamlabs Twitch bot, yeah. Oh, the Cloud bot, that's what it's called. Cloud bot. Log in. Twitch. Authorize. Maybe it turned off because it would have been so long since I'd streamed. I'm not going to read the terms of service. Okay, yeah, this is it. I know what it looks like. Alright, CloudBot. Don't forget to mod it by typing mod Streamlabs in the chat. I've done that before though. Oh, it's off right now for some reason. Here, it should work now. You can type it in now. There we go! It worked! I don't remember how many I have in there, but I basically used the quote function and replaced potential quotes with different types of jellyfish so that it would be random. I think it's a fun feature. I kind of have a jellyfish jellyfish theme going on. Generally just in my room, but also I just really like jellyfish. Hope you like that one. Yes, jellyfish are good. I love them.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Can I become famous by reading one of these books?
I don't know about that, but I imagine life is great when you're famous.
Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day. Fame is for vain people. I have better things to do. These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks.
And its expression remains ever so helpful. But she doesn't say anything.
Yeah, you heard me. Only losers waste their time with that garbage. Never mind. I literally had nothing to say.
Okay,
What is romance?
it's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
Perhaps imagining herself in this
Or
situation.
there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
Man and lady business. What about a poor man getting a rich lady? What about when both of the men are bad? What about when everyone is poor? What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all? That's enough romance for me. I have other questions. What about when everyone is
That's
poor?
really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about the real life things. Yeah, poor people are boring.
I guess, yes. People in books are always very interesting, especially the romance people. It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process, or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
This girl reads a lot of romance
Those are
books.
unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when it doesn't work
I
at
haven't
all?
read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, you think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up.
How's your day going, Misery?
Sometimes they break up for a little while, but then they always get back together. Maybe some about other books.
Crime
Crime
business.
fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that.
Got back
And
from
the work
blood
of
work.
the
Oh
police
man,
is
blood
all
work.
about
I've done that
solve
before.
crime and catch the criminals.
I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with them putting needles and taking my blood, but I know other people can be bothered by it. I need to know what crime is. Is that bad?
Crime is a deviation from the law, punishable by either a civil or criminal sentence. It's
I've
what
just been
the law
hanging out today so far. I normally don't do a lot before streams other than prepare. Why would anyone want to read about crimes? Okay, I get it. Crime. Murder gets people going.
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things. And it's
Every
kinda
2
like a
months for
puzzle, where you can
check
guess
on
who
it.
the criminal is.
HRT. That's
How
good.
the good guys are
That's
going
good. That's
out.
healthy. I've done it for like body purposes with like checking to make sure my levels are fine because I am anemic and I also used to donate plasma, so that certainly didn't help with my being anemic. I'm a policeman myself, by the way. The law, as I said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
She examines you as if to find something policeman-like. Huh, well, what does a cop
Didn't
look
mean
like?
to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy when I decided to live a little. Then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your, points to your head. Wow, look at that guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. Or, I actually have other questions.
She looks at Dick Mullen, frowning, dark, arrogant, violent, likely overcompensating for something. That's not a healthy look. Muscles get bigger, heart grows weaker.
Muscle training is flower arranging for men. I bet he thinks he's really manly like that. He isn't. It's just unhealthy. Probably got a violent streak because he's emotionally stunted.
She examines the cover, trying to gauge the inner workings of the detective.
Emotional ineptitude is no way to cop. He can't compare to my sensitive soul.
Of course not, sir. He's just a fictional character. He'll be no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
I'm going to do something now. Please win, that would be so funny. Oh.
Anything substantial. She waits intently.
I deduced that you are a girl. I'm a detective. I deduced that you're small. Actually, I can't do anything.
Come on, anyone would notice that.
Shouldn't you
I
be
do
at
my
school?
studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place
Homeschooled.
running.
I get it. I was homeschooled for quite a bit of my life. What is school anyway?
Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street. And the
Boogie
people
Street.
there run it. They say it's a charity.
The gale wind blows in from the coast, a wind of needles. It wraps itself around a building of brick and mortar. Somewhere, a clamor rings through the
Honeycomb of classrooms is a really good sentence.
Rooms, the parquet of assembly halls, the rows
I
of
guess I went to the
student
school.
bars are growing cold. The corridors stand empty. A girl's voice somehow finds its way through this strange feeling. You haven't heard a word of what she's been saying these past few moments.
I gain experience.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
And how's this business doing?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Ooh, crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. That's what the place is called.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulder.
Cursed in what way are good to hear things are going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Bye, Annette. I went to look at these books. Book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. That reminds me a lot of... I forgot the name of the book, but I read it in middle school. Book about... I can't read that. Culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book, you don't understand it, nor does it seem important. A book about pate. Cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Sounds like a romance novel. Book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Ooh, saucy. What am I supposed to look for? Oh, I'm supposed to put on gloves. I have gloves to put on. They're ugly. I want to go inside. Gift books and molten candy.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Storekeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Oh, Man from Hyundai.
Hyundai.
Very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books. Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds good. Which one should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyundalaman, the man from Hyundal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
I'm gonna look through the
Rows
display
and rows
because
of Hyundalamen blur your vision. You make out some titles, maybe 100. Man from those
There's a
snow
lot.
crabs are worse than they sound.
that all.
Not even close. Man from Hyundal in hell. Man from Hyundal and the forest.
Do any of the
of
books call out to
slaves.
me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye stop. Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art.
In
of the very
chains.
muscular
Woman saw a
man
throne
from
leering at a
Hyundal.
man.
She's laughing at him. Belittling. Between the throne and the Hyundala man lies a bonfire.
Aren't all women devil mode? Misogyny moments.
The display rack before you is burdened.
I think I'll try to buy one later. I think that would be fun.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be.
I don't want to listen to all that. Old sports magazines tucked away from a dark corner. Book of recipes from Arda. They're all about lake trout. Talk to the lady.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Plaisance.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Don't you dare bring bad vibes into my store!
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in air.
Before we go, you seem to be well enough. Can you give us some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. A curious pendant you're wearing. Narrow your eyes mysteriously. So you're the owner of the store. Asking for money is rude.
Yes. Helps to have an anchor in these times.
I guess I
So,
can ask.
don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
Psychic?
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation.
Ah, she's that kind of woman.
Insolence. She misunderstood.
Misunderstood me. I am powerful, beautiful lord. I demand tribute. This is about
Now, hey
traditions.
there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy they bring into this space.
You are ruining my vibe, sir.
Tribute, power. These are not the traditions.
I'm gonna stop talking to her. That's embarrassing. Brochure, colorful. Tome of fascist magic. Oh, that's no good.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous.
I would say the greatest innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Innocentic.
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law of... The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
I thought it was about which of these innocents is the coolest and greatest.
Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meanings.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly, it's prudent for a person to
I
have
don't
at least an
want this
elementary
book.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely.
Another boring book, just discarded.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biography.
Look through the
Amidst
shelves.
the various books, you find one written. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to. It serves platitudes,
sad.
while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage.
Oh.
It would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness,
That's wrong.
unity. But when it's up to your mind to it's your
My aunt is
own
like this.
fault if you're ill. Got it? The various paranatural books still litter the...
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
A police store. Opens a police store where you can buy police.
You see a set of tattoos.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks,
Another
and
fish
stone.
head.
Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing.
I'm gonna pull open the
Just as you're
curtains.
about to pull apart the curtains,
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held
Parapsychologically
responsible for the
speaking.
consequences.
she looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone
This is
always
about the curse. Man, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to go in there. But I sense this place. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Alright. I'll think about it for a while.
Thank you. Let's just...
What are you? A coward?
lies? Rip them open. There is something mysterious. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you.
Rip them apart this time for real.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash.
Age like treekins.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Awesome. Ah, there's little talismans on it.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. What if you just break it down?
Maybe I should break it down. Knock on the door, paint threshold, knock on the door.
Only an echo. No, that's right. Take in your surroundings.
Check your
Steady
posture.
breathing. The room is dimly lit. It's made of a solid block of wood.
I'm gonna leave for now from the door. Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. I love those things. I love vaguely androgynous portraits of men. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. That's fine. I'm gonna leave now. Bye, lady. Sorry for messing up your shop. Not sorry, actually. I don't care. This is not the tree with the dead body in it. Cape Side. Apartments to Roundabout North. The ad reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Good idea. I'll need to find a bag. Hello, man. The things I've seen and said. Sounds like someone is also drunk. Or, well, I have a hangover. He's drunk. Splattered bullet holes line the wall. This place is not a good city. I was gonna joke about being in France, having been to France, but I've only ever been to France, like, once. And it was exclusively... Okay, I'm getting too far away from my goal. It was via train, so I was just on the train going through France. I was not actually at France, in France. I didn't visit France. I was going to Amsterdam from London. And you get that body. Oh, he's hanged. That's not good. The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, Napa Gumpy Kuno.
Napa Kumpy. Hey kid, a word, police business. A moment of your time, please, or I'm not getting into this right now.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Hit him right in the dick.
Children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
I don't like this child.
The boy is sweated profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on, what does that mean? Or stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it. A real cop wouldn't tell them not to.
Oh, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning.
Kuno's riding at sea.
Ooh.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. That's really funny. Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got,
Body,
huh?
what do you know
Show me
about
what
it?
you
About
got.
the crime scene? I gotta ask, who is Kuno? You can solve
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
This kid's Scottish.
Yeah, whatever. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Normally I'd agree, but I need to know. Kim, help me out here. What do I do?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and you.
You have no idea what the usual is.
You know who
Just
was?
ask
Any
whatever
suspicions
comes.
around? More on this later. Right now, let's talk about
You're
something else.
testing
Get lost.
These kids love to say swears. I mean slurs. They're different.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his
A lot of
tongue
fish
like
in
a
this.
ball gag in his
Fish
mouth.
mentions in this game.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below
Legendary. I would not be able to
is
win.
letting out an ungodly rot.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Someone's trying to grow herbs. There's that other kid.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's...
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl? Hey kid, child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
I was trying to get her to go away, but alas. The letter R wears a crown on a ribbon below, the light below descending. I'm trying to... Okay, wind mechanism's been oxidizing for years. I can't get over there. Oh, the rake. The rake. Can I get the rake? Oh, I can grab this.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left.
Okay, this. Take all. I gained magnesium and money. 20 whole cents.
There he still is, looking right through.
I
As
guess
you
I have to
breathe
do
in,
this one.
The odor comes
Oh, I
out.
won.
It's a spell of the mind, telling you to run, and your stomach to ring itself. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is
Where's his
greenish,
dick?
marbled with
It's gone.
Italian veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and show. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across
They don't
the
look
torso.
blue.
From the right shoulder
Solar
to the solar
plexus.
plexus. Each time they intersect, his corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
And heartbreak. Your fist clenches suddenly.
It will be marked by bullet holes. It will be riddled with
Decay
disco.
is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas.
Map the
that's
night
holding
sky,
is
microelectro system. Is this a national pattern?
No nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure.
The pattern does not stir patriotic or religious sentiment.
Missing
So
something.
he takes a thin piece of milled aluminium.
that?
But you get sunshine.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Oh, camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. Don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed
Ooh.
by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper,
Interesting.
rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build,
I
I'd
have
say
it.
was a
I
man
should
of
look at it
physical
without the
type.
corpse
Sure.
smell.
Just the glossy-eyed corpse
It's mine.
looks.
You've acquired an interactable item.
The material appears to be ceramic.
Of his
Its
boots?
clean white stands in stark contrast
Oh,
to
yeah.
the decaying flesh, above delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world around you.
They are armor, no boots.
Armor.
Technically speaking, these are ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500VE. It is. It's expensive.
Expensive.
We've requested similar material for a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Ching, baby. Nod to the boots. That's a lot. I take it.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
What happened to the rest of it? Hold the boots off.
This feels dangerous. Are you? The stench fills your nostrils.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Tonight you seem distressed. Why? Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo. Do what? I'm gonna pull his head off, right?
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case. What are you trying to achieve anyway?
These boots would go super well with my bell-bottom pants. This is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research. Are we not going to connect? There may be clues inside the boot. You said they were expensive. I thought we could pawn them. I'm sorry. I didn't even want to take them off. I just thought I should try.
Try what exactly?
I want to see what happens. I have no idea.
I don't think we should do it. There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the...
Ooh.
There might still be a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sure.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers.
Might as well make some money. I need some.
Nice and cracky.
Okay, got it.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must speak. That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests I agree. This equipment is way... The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The arm...
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Why does my mortal coil need protecting? Maybe we should just wearing these boots? I
The
understood.
sabatons dangle off the man's decay. A small bell-like. Suddenly your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for it. Your fist connects to the boot with the same ding.
Did you hear that? A click? This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally.
Interesting.
From plate to plate.
Faint organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. Like the scales of some ancient white monster. The cadaver slowly... The
Belt.
hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged
Looks like it's breaking.
polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks vermilion in yellow
Vermilion.
letters along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for...
Bad time for a
Extremely.
drink.
Industrial strength. You can use for tying cargo to lorries.
Oh, so it's not a belt people wear. It's a belt you use to like strap things in vans.
Like in a circus.
I do that.
When the circus leaves town, and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
No. More like in harbor. Like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand. It's not merely polyester.
It's
steel
reinforced.
See, this makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How do you even get
The
him up
noose
there?
is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo.
Look him in the eye.
As you narrow your eyes, only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. The cadaver slowly twists.
meant look
His
him in the
eyes
eyes.
are milky white and blind to the world, protruding
I didn't
constantly
notice
from their
this.
sockets. There is no one. Dark brown hair grows on his... Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside.
Ooh,
An
I won.
expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Who are you, dead man? And I won. Where have you gone?
Into the wild, pale yacht in the past. Way out.
So you're gonna, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer. A motherfucker.
Does he mean that literally, or
Takes one to know one.
Go ahead.
have?
What do you mean? It's the power of your magic.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those. Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them guys.
I just realized that
You
I
want
didn't
more
archive my stream
questions?
from last week. Oops, it's gone now.
Here you go, you loony.
Oh, I feel like I forgot something
Because
terrible.
you have.
Hate you, you stinking, you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
Baby affected with harlequinism. Deep sea creature.
No, not quite. There you go. Look at that bright.
Feeling nausea.
Why are you feeling pleasure when you
Maybe
died?
I was getting my rocks off.
First, do you have to speak like that? What dialect is that anyways? So you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes.
Captain Coppadromo. I fear we are drifting. Come back later, Corpo.
How do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched.
Of course. You fuck no. You're no Rooney. Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything.
Oh, okay, we're figuring out our name now.
Harry or something. You might be onto something there. Come back later.
It's done.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters high. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Can someone else do it? We could saw the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
What else can we do? Let's
But
reconsider.
what other options?
Someone else? You mean like
Yeah, exactly. Call the police.
someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I know it's hard, but I'd climb up there and saw the branch?
Either one of us could do it. We could use the kid's ladder on the side.
I don't trust that ladder. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this.
Yeah,
There
it seems
has to be a
dangerous.
less. We are not getting him down.
How do you plan to get him down then?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
And maybe just shoot up there towards the branch. Just shoot the belt. We'll break
It
it.
absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
No miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an
Take the shot, Lieutenant. Was the worst that could happen. Actually, don't. It's a bad idea. Wait, let me try it. See nothing. Let him choose.
silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke.
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
But damn, get your shit together. Try again, maybe. It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano clan.
the lieutenant doesn't say a word. Just looks at the gun.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Shooting
It's
myself.
bad as it is. Us shooting five.
They only have one!
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs. Kuno's.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Remember when I told you I didn't have my gun either? I think someone stole it from me. Gun is stolen.
Extremely unfortunate.
We're not off to a good start.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer!
Feel the weight
A
first.
cold piece of bakelite and
The fuck are you waiting for?
Kuno is the buckle comes into focus in your
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
The gun at the kid!
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly as you wait. You're breathing.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Come on, come on. Oh. I don't want to do this
Keith.
anymore. This is boring. Start crying. You're sensitive.
It feels dry. Nothing comes out of you as you stretch and bend your face into a... The lieutenant watches you jerk some tears. Your shoulders shake. The lieutenant gently picks...
We still need to get him down somehow. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the help. From the gates. By negotiating.
To the gates. Let's fight, I say.
I don't like this kid.
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Yeah, think about it.
He seems glad.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Ray!
Kid? That's not something to joke about, little one.
Kuno, help! Yeah, get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Bang! Go fuck.
I am losing morale rapidly. Interesting. There's a bunch of different ones for different portions. My health is fine. My morale is low. I need to get my morale up. Tools. Nothing. Interact. Instant photo. I guess I gotta ask Kuno again. I'm gonna ask about the body this
Kuno
time.
care? The fuck about it?
Rest of the
Kuno
armor.
doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that
Where?
shit away.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for them.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno
Bro,
doesn't
that's
give a shit about
expensive.
that shit. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustache union fuck. The jolly troubadour. Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's huge. What are you? Fucking 8?
Trying to fuck on Kuno?
Yeah, cocking boot. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to.
Yes,
I'm tired talking to this kid. This is annoying.
you can feel it.
You're testing.
Get lost!
Kuno doesn't.
I could have used my empathy, but I clicked too fast. Rest of the armor. Harbor Gates. Ask the Jolly Mesk about the armor.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons list.
I don't want to do that. Oh, I want to get that. How do I get it? How do I get up there? Let's see. That's the building. Who's this guy?
Welcome to Elysium.
Racist lorry driver.
Don't you welcome to Revachol-me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind...
I don't like racist lorry
But
driver.
but
It
you
helps
see,
that racist is in his
so
name.
here's the
Doesn't
end.
help.
It's actually my job to make sure you...
Silence.
Kim, I got your back. Well, I think we all learned something here. Now that's settled, we have a couple questions.
You do make a cute couple. You know that.
The lieutenant exhales and
Whatever you say, officer.
Don't be homophobic. I know you're not trying to... I need to play Night in the Woods again. It's been a while. Whatever you say, officer. He waits impassively. What's that argument over? What are you calling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dog what? Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples.
he's given you the runaround. Let's be honest.
This is the first time I failed something like this. Popular Music magazine. Musique. Most able-bodied men. The issue hosts a top 10 list. Most able-bodied men. That's ridiculous. Oh, there's a protest going on. Hello. Whatever it is, I think I support you.
Scab?
Call me Manana. Mañana. Mañana. Yes, I know that.
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid, freaking evil to scab. Or I guess...
I see that a lot with
scary.
artists.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten some.
Have you tried talking to them? Shake your head. It's better than begging. Come
We've
on.
explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home. No, I said scab.
Ah.
I was just messing with you. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here?
I've
the
come
Wild
to
North?
investigate a
Aren't you the
murder.
strike?
Hey, you're the man in boots at the gates. Kuno said you know about the armor.
The little boy had a good on his promise to get me into trouble, to sick the pigs on me.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One
Used
bad move is all it takes.
scare you.
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
That's fair.
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the... I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get
Mañana.
into
That's
the
a fun
material
name.
science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm gonna find all of it.
And Mesqui's epic there, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza.
Thanks for
No
the
problem.
cooperation.
If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
What's the strike all about? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother this man anymore. What do I have in here? Is it track down all the armor pieces? Yeah, it is. Case of strike, press button behind guard. Locked electronically. Oh, pretty lady. Oh, we can't talk to her.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Ooh.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. size him up first.
Say nothing size him up. What do you mean my body does not? My body's not important. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. We don't have time to get into this. Size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger. That is precisely the negligence that has
I don't know what alcohol
to
is.
succumb. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot.
You're right. I'm an alcoholic and I need that dead body to no longer be in a tree.
No, you don't. You need.
Oh, shut up.
The hand still got it.
And ham sandwich race still has in him. I am the police. I need you to comply. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need to do a
Thank
job.
you for help. Attempting, you dominated
Roadies.
lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed. You will be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah.
There is a button right behind it, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Enough with this begging. Bring your troops to the city walls.
This is your chance.
He called
He's
me
talking.
a
Rip
homosexual.
into it with a punch and catch him.
That is true.
No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Servine, don't you? Aren't they? Why? What are the tattoos supposed to mean? Subscribe to his advanced race theory, or knock him out.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
That is true.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the you exhibit forward projection of the jaw. Indicative, it is impossible.
This guy's
to see
weird.
anymore. This leads me to conclude your racial heritage is.
He's right there.
Oops.
It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
I guess.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbors.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailmate.
Polyculturalist.
I can see it from. There are 3 categories of race.
Categories.
Tipa, the heroic races. Tipe, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Ugh.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidental. A receding genetic pool has led the mound on reprehensible street. You know them by the
I don't
mound
like this, but I need to get through.
Vespertines and the other overproduction, as proven by the mound and the mask. Occidental, the Areopagite, the latter.
Nature was not capable of more.
You need to know both.
Yeah. You have.
People are the unheroic races. Amorphous, not compared to an untrained eye. The Khoiko appear white. Pinkness is a racial. The Khoiko.
I'm really not sure what he means by any of this.
Tips, the F are amuse lesser races like the mosquito. A grotesque mixture of a masked woman and
Oh, mixed people. He hates mixed people. What?
only possible if the
I don't like you.
The mosquito is born stiff. Then there is the Simino Koikikai. The Koiko. This but enough. It is cruel. You understand nothing. To solve the we will.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way.
Without becoming
I'm
racist.
mildly worried he might take it seriously, the lieutenant thinks. Yet,
I don't like this stuff.
I cannot possibly imagine what else Don't be vulgar.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well.
Mr. Claire, also, to serve is noble.
My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Your petulant jam. Individualism.
Gotten it from
You
disco.
have gotten these offshoots of the Seminese people. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. What you need is to come to terms with extinction.
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
How do you know there will be a next
There
racist?
always is.
That's fair.
Is reality.
I can try. Yeah, that didn't do anything.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk.
Your fist cracks in his
Oh
hand.
no!
The words to the song have good. Now leave
My-
before you humiliate your homoerotic organization further.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help.
Dang it. I talked to this guy for so long and it gave me nothing. All it did was... Oh, I can talk to him.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians.
Sorry.
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holes would even prick that hurt.
He's the one trying to promote me. I was trying to assert my dominance, but I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. Who else? Can't promise that. I might attack him again.
We are not here on some political quest. We
That's
are here
fair.
to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any
I won't do it again.
Let's think of something else.
I don't want to upset him. I have one morale, and I have... Where's he going? Where's he going? Hello, Kim.
Yes?
How'd he get there? It says grr. Who is this man?
Nice aggression.
Scab leader.
Don't let the chief fool you next time.
Not bad advice, actually.
Let's talk about our rights. You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking
Good.
no.
We're fighting for... Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking. Cops.
I don't think I've chosen a
Tom,
side.
Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups. Sure, I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand them. Maybe you should ask them questions. Like, we have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
I want to get into the
Have
harbor
fun.
too.
Union shits are on full strike. I know nothing
Murder.
about murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable
Wouldn't
Nothing?
put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading, get...
Not my area of expertise.
Let us work!
Let's leave. It's a complicated issue on both sides. I can't see that. Probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Foreign car kept in good condition. They're secretly working in there. It's snowing now. I don't like that, man. What's this? Lorry haphazardly littered. Okay. I hope I get more clothes later on. I like his song.
Hey there. You sure are, my man. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long. Yeah, yeah. Feels
Sorry,
like
I'm
home,
not good at reading
but I was
long
born on
bits
this
of
here
text.
roundabout, and this was all I have. Yeah.
Behind the laugh, however.
So tell me, what do you need? Don't be a stranger.
Let's see. There's a lot to go around in this game. Oh, okay, this place loops around. Oh, there's a lady. She seems sad.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet
This
you.
is beautiful.
She nods along to it's the warmth of a winter night's fire.
Grandma?
Maybe she no response. Wherever this nothing. No. This one is a monster in this.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Why?
Huh. Gotta keep going. Box. There's nothing. There's nothing. Also.
An old monument stands in the middle. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, a silver plaque.
I don't think I have enough to get that high. I'm gonna wrap up soon after I figure out what I'm supposed to do next.
Before you stands a motor carriage. Vapor emanates. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook. Pull out tools under the frequency tableau, like the soft purr of...
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need connect me with Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer? Officer?
Okay,
Just a second, officer.
10-2. A scrawny old man.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
Not good.
10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over.
Report my bad.
10-9,
Missing.
repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received.
10-22. The captain. This...
Is it him? Says he lost his... He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Rob is the Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a... Defend yourself. Immediately. The lost...
Officer's lost his badge, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
Says this has probably happened to other policemen before. Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? Satellite officer Vic.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here, but...
Fuck me. Back.
What's going on?
Super cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. 10-9,
things to discuss.
Do I even
ask him? Sergeant Orson wants to...
Oh, fuck.
I need to report him.
You're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over.
Even before you can get the words out.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his phone, whatever that.
Ask him to describe it.
Satellite officer McLean.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give it one. Describe the plasma gun.
It's a single shot kill A9. And
Says it's a armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have... Dear God, he lost his gun. This isn't really a...
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here,
There's not a lot of spaces to talk in this game.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... I'm not going to. Ask him. Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in position.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this...
Left his mom's Great.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he say?
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve.
Sure, vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims. He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing by it.
Okay.
Tell him to find his goddamn pattern. Satellite officer. 10-4 at some...
Oh, God.
Officer, do you need further assistance? 10-4, I hear you. What does he want? He's asking for money. Fuck. I don't think he... Don't give that up. Right. That's a negative on the additional funds.
Investigation. Let's see, please. I'm begging you here. I don't have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, I heard you. No
Anything
funds.
else, sir?
Personal detail.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about it.
10-4, sir. I'm not
Hold on. Are you alone in the room? Confidential information. I want to know if you got my badge description right in your report. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Have I ever told you about my life before RCM? Let's see.
10-4. Hold up, Jules. He doesn't fucking know where he lives. Did I hear that right? Seems like it, sir. No, fuck him. Sorry, sir. Any understood, sir. Roger that.
I don't like these cups. They're rude.
The small room.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger fucking
Torso.
his fist, laughing hoarsely, and apparently.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucked. Yeah, Mac's right.
Enough! None of this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How?
I just know we can't keep...
Mac, this, I guess I can help good.
There's so much dialogue.
On the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly up a metallic drawer.
Take what you need.
He's clearly a little.
To pry bar, chain cutters, flashlight.
It's robust. Lets you see thick, the bright cold, and yet useful for opening.
I want all of it.
Handles are the pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow as you tap on the gauge.
There's no use pressing the
Alternative translation.
There we go. What do I got? I got some tools, and I just need to pay for damages, track down my badge, and track down my gun. Great. Awesome. So helpful of the cops to help me. Crack the pavement. Ancient fountain. Who's this guy?
Life doesn't. I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, I saw this guy earlier. He has some cool clothes.
Shame. Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please.
Interesting phrase.
Just try.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball. That's
Ball
the
game.
spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking them to
Win.
play. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Win.
You are immediately
Yes.
surprised by the ball's lack of weight. God, this is right. You feel the familiar a chilly breeze wrap the cold already. Your muscles are adjusting to the weight. The nervous.
Be the ball. Woohoo!
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
Oops!
Care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. So goddamn dick to vandalize our game, son. We can't. No, we are not.
Take it easy, René.
Of course, there's
Oopsie.
no son. You are in slacker. You are good.
Just talk. It'll smooth things over.
Unfortunately, in Mountain Cop is a majority. If I knew.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present. And call.
So the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout. Okay, it's Philippe III. I just ruined this man's day. Great. This is what cops do every day of their lives. Ruin this specific man's life. There's a fish and a bird. I'm accepting too many tasks. Let's go inside, ask that guy for something. Enormous bulls worthy of a real man. What's this?
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. Your money disappears into the coin. The curtains on the lenses shift. The ghost, it looks as if its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind. The little brave birch tree.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out. Really?
Oh, oops. There's a lot of paint over here. I'm gonna go up here. I wanna see what's there. Maybe this is where I get to the port. What's this? Cape-side apartments. I can stay there. Girl up there, did she spill the paint?
The streets will flow
Cindy
red
the
once
Skull.
more. A great torrent rush.
The streets will not flow red within.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. And here I was trying to watch your back.
This lady does not like us, which is fair. There's nothing there. What a shame. Hello.
A striking woman.
Ooh,
leans
lady.
against the cabin.
Good afternoon, Officer. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
What gave us away?
Honestly, I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
What is implied here? That you're a drunk?
I'm
Shake
glad
her
to
hand.
see you here. I was dispatched to handle a...
That is good to hear.
There's a trace of iron.
How interesting.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears.
You're on a boat. Tell me about Wild Pines. What are you? Can you tell me about the strike? What about the lynching? I don't think it was a lynching. I thought I was under the impression that the man was dead before he was hung. About the tattoos.
The man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the force day to...
She wants to answer.
Okay,
Quite a
tell
few
me about
things,
the
I'm
lynching
afraid.
then.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer...
Of course, ma'am. We should have... And this is my colleague from Precinct 41.
Ugh, I need my badge first.
Awkwardness washes over the
Remember when my partner told you I'd suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
See. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode? Oh dear. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you get...
As I said, ma'am, he's...
Of course,
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She
What
should be
arrangement
open
is
to some
this?
sort of
How do I
mutually
negotiate my way
beneficial
out of this?
arrangement. Feelings will guide the way.
I assure you, it is no... Trust me, officer, I am...
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
Kill myself. Okay, what stuff do I have? Help! Help! I don't know what to do! I think I'm gonna die!
Despair creeps into you.
Oops.
Getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a
They
step.
running out of shits to give. Let the corpse hang on the tree. Fuck you. Wasted my life returning human things. I'm done. No one even likes cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end.
Nothing you can say. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown.
Well, I guess it's fitting to end on my first game over. I heard there's like 12 in the game. Didn't expect it to be there, but thanks for coming. That was fun. I'm definitely going to play it again in the future. I want to finish it. The art style is really pretty. Tomorrow I should be streaming Layers of Fear, so a horror game. That will be fun. And don't forget that in February, late February, I'm going to be doing a fundraising stream. So look forward to more info on that. Thank you.